I try to do a big league, atmosphere as much as I can.
In reality, Pacifics manager Mike Marshall is the only one who knows what life in the bigs is all about. The former All-Star played 11 seasons in the show, and now he's in the business of helping others get a small slice of what he had.
You base success in independent baseball not only on how you do in the field, wins and losses, but also getting some players signed, affiliated.
Among those trying to catch on with the big league organization is outfielder Michael Hova, who played 9 games with the Blue Jays AAA team. As a 17-year-old, Hova defected from Cuba twice. The first time, he was lost at sea for 10 days and was eventually sent back.
In the middle of the ocean, just a little kid, but I don't have the power. I throw a lot. I'm throw out a lot.
Throw up a lot?
Yeah, a lot. I don't have the power, nothing. I want to die. I want to go to the water and die,
Hova's teammates can't fathom his struggle to escape Cuba, but they all share the common belief that the big leagues could be within reach.
And then you get the fans who think they're all clever and yell, "Run, Forrest, run," or, think it's the first time I've heard it, or they're the first person to come up with it.
Brian Gump's name was arguably more memorable playing in the Phillies organization than his work in the batter's box. Drafted in 2009, Gump was familiar with all the minor league gimmicks, especially the beer batter.
Yeah, I was beer batter. I was fresh, second or third game I was there, and I think I struck out 2 or 3 times, and I think after the third one came in, and one of my buddies, he's a center fielder, he was like, "Damn, Gump, you're getting the whole crowd drunk tonight."
Too many free beers and a freak injury put his professional baseball career in jeopardy.
I check swung like that, and my arm was perpendicular to the ball. It hit it, and just, if it was at an angle, it would have just glanced off, but because my arm was perpendicular, it took the full brunt and snapped my ulnar, actually, so on the 4th of July. So in front of 10,000 people. But
despite recovering from the injury, Gump was released by Philadelphia last year.
You get used to playing with that being a reality.
Out of professional options, he moved to San Rafael for a chance to reinvent himself as a pitcher with the Pacifics.
And actually, I threw 2 innings with the Phillies in mop-up time, when we were getting beat really bad, 1 in low A, 1 in high A. And both innings, 1, 2, 3 innings, and the pitchers had taped up over my name on the locker. It said Cy Young instead of Gump, on my nameplate. So.
Now a pitcher, Gump hits the gym most days to help build arm strength. After the workout, he leaves for Albert Park, where field prep is underway. Pre-game meals and rent are free.
We don't have to pay for rent because we have host families, and they really feed us well. That's the one thing that surprised me. I thought I was just going to be eating peanut butter and jellies down here and affiliated. You have decent spreads, and your clubby really works for you. And here, we got like tri-tip after the games and chicken piccata, and
Free food is almost a necessity with a $1,000 monthly paycheck. Thoughts of life after baseball are never far, especially for those with college degrees. But the chance of playing in front of thousands instead of hundreds keeps them going.
I try and keep it as real as possible with myself, and keep a good perspective. I know where I am, and I know, how far I am away from where I want to be. That's the other cool thing about it, is there's a lot of guys out here with degrees like that are playing for the love of the game. They could be working somewhere, Goldman Sachs or Bain or something, making tons of money in a snap, but they're out here playing it out instead.